Hello, hi, and welcome back to my YouTube video. Today I'm going to be talking about the new Kim Kardashian West or Mrs. West collection that she launched about 2 weeks ago. As soon as she launched it, it sold out immediately, but I wanted to kind of show you what the colours look like. I currently have it on at the moment. I have the eyeshadow and I have the blush and the lip. I've put on my own lip liner because I didn't manage to get the lip liner, but I've got a lot of her other KKW lip liners. But I kind of wanted to show you how, I suppose, how natural it looks. It's a collection that's designed for brides, or it was for Kim Kardashian's wedding anniversary. And the video that she posted with Mario, her makeup artist, was basically showing how to apply the makeup for a wedding. I've just kind of done it so that it's kind of like an everyday makeup. You know, I think sort of if you're working, this is a great makeup for that. Obviously, if you're not getting married, this is how I would use it. So I wanted to kind of talk about the packaging first. So I received the items today and I wanted to go through them with you because I think that this packaging is probably one of the most prettiest packaging that I've ever seen. So the first one is of Kim Kardashian on her wedding day. She looks absolutely stunning. Her dress and the flowers look beautiful. So I wanted to show you that. And if you look carefully, you can see the KKW beauty kind of flashing in between. Really, really clever. Absolutely love it. And then with the, that was the eyeshadow palette. With the blush and the highlighter powder, it also has a close-up of her at her wedding day. And again, if you kind of look across, you can see the KKW Beauty logo discreetly in the middle section. And the final two products that I bought was the cream lipstick and the gloss, which was called Soulmate. And you can see sort of a close-up of her and her rings. Again, if you look carefully, you can see the logo. I mean, I absolutely, as soon as I saw this collection, I thought it was absolutely stunning. I've got a few weddings to go to this year, and actually my best friend is getting married this year, and I was hoping to try out some of this on her for a sort of trial for her wedding. But I wanted to kind of show you the collection first. So we're going to start off with the eyeshadow palette. So this is a KKW eyeshadow palette, Mrs. West, and it's got different names for each colour at the back. We're looking at 6 times 0.06 ounces or 6 times 1.70 grams of weight. So it's quite small. I was quite surprised when it arrived. I wasn't sure how big it was, and it's hard to tell when you're seeing it on the screen, but it is quite small. But in some ways, this is good to carry around with you. So let me show you how this looks. So the packaging is stunning. So it's like a cream eyeshadow palette, and inside, when you open it, you can see the shadows. So I've kind of used some of these shadows already, but the first one in this corner is called Please Marry Me, Etched in Stone, and Mrs. West, which is the yellow one. And then underneath you've got Just Married, and then you've got May 24th, which is the date of her wedding anniversary, and Field of Dreams. I think this palette is absolutely beautiful. It's a really nice sort of, I guess it's not offensive, it's just a really pretty package, and some really lovely colours, and you can play around with these colours. So yeah, that is the eyeshadow palette. And the other items I bought were the pressed highlighter powder. So again, beautiful packaging. Open up inside, and I believe if you buy the whole set, if you were able to get the whole set, you don't get these little smaller sort of packaging pieces. And real collector's item, you know, really beautiful. I don't think I'll throw this away because it's really pretty. So this is the Forever highlighter, and you've got the KKW Beauty packaging. I do love her packaging. I think her packaging is very discreet and really, really nice. So this is the other one, which is the highlighter. This has, I can tell you a bit more detail. 0.14 ounces or 3.85 grams of product. And that is a kind of sort of like a yellowy, light yellowy highlighter. The other one I bought was the blush, which is called Flower Wall. The name of the highlighter was called Forever, sorry, and this is the blush, so it's called Flower Wall. Again, beautiful, stunning picture. I'll open it up for you. So Flower Wall, and I'll open that up if I can. Here we go. There we go. So that's Flower Wall, and that's a kind of like a peachy colour, which I have on my cheeks at the moment. I had to go in a few times with this one. I didn't think it was as pigmented as I would have liked. So yeah, it was a little bit hard to get the colour, and the same with the highlighter. I mean, you can kind of see I've got it on the top of my cheekbones, but I think you're going to have to go in a few times, especially on darker skin tones, I think, just because the colour is quite fair and quite light. And so the other two products, and the final two products that I purchased were her lipstick and her lip gloss. The lipstick is called Love, and I'm going to show you that now. So this is Love. It's quite a sort of, I suppose, a neutral kind of lip. I've got it on at the moment. I might add a little bit more while we're on camera. That's because I put a little bit of liner on. I used her KKW, I think it was Nude 2 lip liner. I didn't manage to get the lip liner that was on sale with this collection because it sold out really quickly. But if you can see, it's kind of got a lovely sort of natural, neutral tint to it. There. So that's the lipstick in Love. And then I got the lip gloss, which was in Soulmate, which is like a topper. And I always think, you know, it's nice to just put it in the inner part of the lips, and then maybe just, you know, there, give it some kind of shadow. But it's nice, it feels nice. It feels nice on the lips, and the lipstick is a cream lipstick, so it's really, really nice as well. So that is the entire Mrs. West collection that I purchased. I think that overall 10 out of 10 for packaging. I think the packaging is absolutely stunning. I think there are a few hit and misses. The eyeshadow palette is beautiful. I'm going to swatch those and I'll insert those in between this video. The eyeshadow was creamy, it went on really well, it blended really well, and I really liked all 6 colours. I thought they were really nice and they're interchangeable. I think that the blush is really pretty. I think it just needed a bit of work to kind of come through, as you can probably see on my skin tone. It's not kind of popping out as much as I'd like it to be. The highlighter, I mean, I think it's there, but you couldn't even tell if it was there or not, so it's kind of one of those. The lipstick is pretty. It's a neutral colour. I think that you do need a liner for it, especially because it's quite light on sort of more darker skin tones. And I even think the colour that I remember seeing the swatches for the Love lip liner, I think it's called, I didn't actually think it was dark enough. And looking at her other collections, I think even if you have a lip pencil in a darker colour, I think that would work. I just think it needs a liner because of the lightness of it. It just needs something to kind of help the lips, to give it a bit of shape and a bit of depth. The lip gloss, nice. I don't think it's necessity as such. I think it's nice to have. And you can just dab it, like I said, a little bit in the inner part of your lip. So overall, I think the collection is really pretty. I think I know she only launched one sort of set and that was it, and I don't think there's any restock that's going to happen, and that's quite unusual, but I think that's because it was just for her anniversary, which was on the 24th of May, just gone. So a lot of people were upset that they couldn't get hold of some of the things. I purchased mine individually, so I didn't actually buy the set, and in some ways you know, what you get as part of the individual parts is that you do get the lovely packaging that I was showing you as individual pieces, as opposed to the big package, and then you've got the little bits that are in the box, but you don't get the smaller, prettier boxes, if that makes sense. So if you're really into packaging, then that's what I would do. However, I know that the only two things available that I saw last on her website were the lipstick and the lip gloss. So if you do go and look now, those are the only things that you'll be able to get. Unless you look on eBay, you might find some things on there. So yeah, I think it's a lovely collection. I think it's a beautiful collection to come out for her wedding anniversary. I'm interested to see what she'll bring out next year for her next wedding anniversary. But I think that it's a beautiful collection that I think if you're getting married, it would be really good for, or if you just want a kind of everyday look, especially the eyeshadow palette. I really liked it a lot. Anyway, thank you for watching. If you have any questions, do give me a shout and let me know. Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. And please don't forget to subscribe. And I look forward to seeing you on my next video. Thank you.